A Baltimore County student and prospective U.S. Marine is fighting back against his school system after he says he was treated unlawfully.
Every Maryland classroom is supposed to have an American flag displayed inside. As Project Baltimore's Chris Papst explains, some of Parker Jensen's classrooms didn't have a flag. But when he tried to learn why, apparently he got disciplined.
Yes, sir.
Parker Jensen.
Yes, sir.
Is a senior at Towson High School.
Yes, sir.
In a few months, the 18-year-old will be graduating.
Yes, sir.
But he doesn't plan on attending college.
No, sir.
Instead,
I'm joining the Marine Corps, and patriotism has always been a big thing of mine.
And with that in mind, Jensen recently noticed something that concerned him about his high school.
So I'm only in 2 classes, but both of my classes do not have American flags.
Which is a problem because Baltimore County School Board Policy 6307 and Maryland Education Code 7-105 require the American flag to be displayed in each classroom. If Towson High School has classrooms without a flag, that's a violation of state law and board policy.
If you say a Pledge of Allegiance and there's no flag, you're just saying words. It needs to mean something.
So in February, Jensen tells Project Baltimore, he went to Towson High School's vice principal who said he would look into the issue. In March, Jensen says he went back to his vice principal because his classrooms still did not have a flag. A few weeks later, with nothing being done, Jensen took his concerns to his principal's bosses.
As soon as you open up the door, publicly accessible.
On March 28th, Jensen withdrew from his class that day and went to the Baltimore County Board of Education building, asking to speak with someone about the missing flags.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I was looking to speak to a supervisor of some sort that regulates Baltimore County Public Schools.
What did you think was going to happen?
I was hoping, and I thought that someone would just come out, speak with me for 5 minutes, and then I'd be on my way.
But that did not happen.
I have a Towson High School lacrosse shirt on. I have my student ID.
Jensen waited for nearly an hour while recording.
I have every right to be here and recording. They are recording us at all times.
But an administrator never came out to speak with him.
3 cop cars.
Rather,
3 cop cars for a kid.
All right,
4 cop. Damn, what the?
well, indeed, sorry for my language. That's just crazy to me. You don't think that's a waste of resources, sir? No.
BCPS called the police on one of their own students for trespassing.
Yes, they're charging you with trespassing.
Oh, they are charging me with trespassing.
BCPS declined an interview with Fox 45 News, saying it cannot discuss specific student records or disciplinary action. But the school system did state in an email regarding Towson High School, as of April 1st, flags have been installed in the classrooms that did not have them.
Well, it's important for me to have kids be able to express their patriotism.
Jensen's efforts got results, though he will not be in school for a while to see it for himself. On March 28th, while standing in that parking lot, BCPS immediately suspended this Marine hopeful for a week.
You're actually suspended from the school. He used to be with this in the club.
Suspended for disruptive behavior, refusing to cooperate with school rules, and failure to follow a direction.
I was very frustrated. I feel like what they did was unlawful. You know, we have the right to record government employees in the course of their duties. It just shines a bad light. What I believe I was doing was lawful, and I had a reason to be there. And the only reason why they would suspend me is because they know that they're in the wrong.
Jensen does not believe this incident will impact him joining the U.S. Marines, but he is taking legal action. The 18-year-old has hired an attorney to challenge his suspension and the trespassing charge, saying that what happened to him is unconstitutional. We have reached out to his attorneys. We hope to speak with them soon. We'll keep you posted. I'm Chris Papst, and this is Project Baltimore. I'm Chris Papst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.